Hi everybody, this is Zebrina and welcome to Firewatch. This is a game that I'm going to be a fire tower ranger, or I think it's a ranger, but I'm not exactly sure. And I have some trusty things with me. I've got my compass to help guide me. My trusty compass. And I also got my trusty little friend raccoon. To keep me safe and to keep me company as I'm up being the ranger. Alright. I'm really not sure what I'm getting myself into, but hopefully I'll be able to find my way. Anyways, let's press X to start. Here we go. Let's go to settings first. And let's make sure we got subtitles on. And I guess all of that looks good. Controls. Ooh, there's a jog button. That's cool. Read in text. Keep held item. Climb. Look. Flashlight. Jog. Oh, there's two jog buttons. I can either push the box button or I can push the left stick. Ooh, and there is a compass. So I guess I can put this one away. Radio, level 2. Alright, okay. That looks good. So here we go. New game. Let's choose a slot. Okay, how about number 1? Currently loading. That's a cool little shield with a little evergreen tree on it. Panic Inc. Uh-oh. Boulder, Colorado. 1975. Okie dokie. You see, Julia. Am I supposed to push something? Okay. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. Okay, so I'm drunk. And I guess I need to make a choice. Do I say, yo, you're pretty, or so? What's, your, major? How about let's ask about the major. You slur the magic words and it smells like Coors Light. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biologist, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Oh, this is starting out really cute. All right. Press R2 to use objects. It looks like I'm in an elevator. Pick up the backpack. Put it on. Okay. Ah! I thought I was gonna have to hit the door. Let's see here. By the way, I am not very good at these first-person shooter type games, but this one just seemed really intriguing, and it seems like it's gonna have a really good story. Let's see here. Get in the truck. Okay. Oh, throw the backpack in the truck bed and let's go. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Aw, this sounds so nice. Julia wants to get a dog. Aw, little puppy dog. They're gonna make their family. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's a badass. Okay, so now I got a choice. Do I pick up the beagle and name him Bucket? Or do we adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem? Oh my gosh. I have a feeling this is going to be a really important choice. Because it sounds like one of them is just a lovable little pup, and the other one is just gonna be like the strong. I'm gonna rip you to shreds if you mess with the wrong person. Mess with my master. The beagle named Bucket or the shepherd named Mayhem. You know what? Let's go with the big, gentle-eyed German shepherd named Mayhem. Let's do that. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Aww, that is so sweet. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. See, I told you they're having furry children that will just steal your heart. Aw, that is so sweet. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Oh, so now little doggies are not the only thing. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. Oh, that would be pretty good. Or one day, why rush? I'm gonna say why rush. There's no need to rush into it. You'll be ready when you're ready. She looks away out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. Aw, this is sounding really sweet. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? One day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged, lying in a bed on a Sunday morning. Aww. Okay. That was a nice story. Okay, so I guess I got my backpack. So here we go. Let's take a look at the sign. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. There's the map. 2 forks. Ooh, what's this? Warning. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Okay, thoroughfare is a primitive backcountry trail. The trail may be vague along several stretches and disappears entirely at some. That's getting very hard to read. Locating the trail may be something difficult than expected and is common for novice hikers to find themselves something at night without water. Make a plan. Be prepared. Some of those words were very hard for me to read. And I got my good glasses on too. If you can read them, go ahead and you can oh, let's check the little box. You can probably make it out a little bit better than me. Okay, we're gonna go into the brush. Oh, this is so nice. Going on a nice hiking trip. Okay, 1980. It's Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. Uh-oh. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise? She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Do you get mad or do you ignore her? It's not, okay, this sounds like not a good time to get mad, so I'm just gonna put ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Oh, how do I want to be? Pose and flex like a He-Man or frolic like a Victoria's Secret model? I think for this scenario, I would be the stoic type. Let's say we're gonna flex like He-Man. You look awesome. I'm trying out that jog button. Ooh, it's getting dark. 2 forks. Look, the lookout tower is still 8 more miles to go. X. Hop over. Oh man. This is gorgeous. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. Oh, they still got the puppy. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. Uh-oh, one of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh, that's not good. Mayhem runs away. Me, moo, fuck, dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. Oh my gosh. You either scare him away or beat him in the face. How dare he? And how dare Mayhem run away? You know what? Let's beat him in his goddamn face. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Aww. So it sounds like it was the good thing to do, kinda. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, Associate Development Chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Oh, this is a big choice. Convince her not to take the job or agree, and if she can commute back and forth. She needs to go follow her dreams, but you can't say no. You can't leave. You can't take the job. Okay, let's say yes, you can if you agree to commute. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Aww. That is so sweet. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. I wonder what this episode is. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. That's kind of weird. She was found crying in the stairwell. Either you say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it, or you make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. No, you can't leave something like that bottled up. You gotta talk about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Aw, this story is starting to go downhill. Aw. I can't move. What am I supposed to do? Oh, pick up the journal. Aww. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. Oh, poor girl. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Oh my gosh. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unbored children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. Oh my gosh, poor girl. You tell her family they're crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Oh man, this is like so sad. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia should live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care. A home. like a nursing home type thing. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility, or you determined to take care of her by yourself. Ugh. This is a tough question. Like, tough decision, because, like, if you had someone you loved so much and would do anything for him, it's like, what do you do? This is a really tough choice. I don't know which one I should do. Because taking care of her by yourself, that takes, like, that would be your job. That would be what you do 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But if you had the full-time care facility, you have to pay for that. You have to, go and see her. You have to do all that. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, my heart is saying try to take care of her yourself. Let's do that. Wow. What a strong story. Oh, man. But this is so pretty in here. Let's go for a jog through the wilderness. It's impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her. Like when she tries to cook her own food. Oh my gosh. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter. Drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about getting up and walking around while you're gone. Okay, you put a chair in the front of the bathroom door. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door, or you trust that she sleeps like a rock. I'm gonna take the safe thing. I don't think she's probably gonna get up. So go ahead and put that chair in front of the door. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. (1989) One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. Oh no! You consider trying to hide it, but you tell sister-in-law Susan. Oh man, this story is like gone from so sweet to just like, it's like down in the dumps now. It's heartbreaking. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you that Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Uh-oh, is this where everything's gonna start turning around? You take it. Wow. What an emotional story. This guy is going through a whole lot. Enter the lookout tower. Oh, wow. They did a really good job with these graphics. It is so pretty. I mean, look, you can see the mountains, you can see the trees. It's so nice and calm and peaceful. Wow. Turn on the power. Map table. Where's the power? Radio. Oh, a little stove. Pine cone. A cookbook. How cute. National Forest Guidebook. But where's the power? Oh, generator switch. There's it is.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello. Let's pick up.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
L2 to activate the radio. Let's say hello.
Hello?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Let's see here.
You're just gonna wait me out on this? Ugh, fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you.
I couldn't answer in time.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Oh. Day 1. Okay, well, this is quite a game. A lot of backstory, a lot of fun stuff, a lot of wilderness. But I will go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. And I will see y'all.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
That was a weird. That was weird. Anyways, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Please give me a like if you like this video. Check down below for some more links to some other videos that I've posted. And I think that's it. Anyways, don't forget your compass. Don't forget your your water bottle. Don't forget your stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Zebrina signing off, and I will see y'all in the next video. Happy adventures. Bye.